Oxygen not included. This is the hard play, and that means the maximum difficulty is set there on everything. Hunger, oxygen, you name it. Doesn't matter what setting there is to crank up, I cranked it up. And we're playing the modded Planetoid Beta, where the difficulty is overrated. So in the beginning you definitely have some sort of struggle going on there with the dying and such, but not really. If you know what you're doing just a little bit, then you can skip the achievements and just plant some mealwood, or yeah, I don't know. You kind of be careful not to trip the pockets, and then you can survive. But this is an all achievement run, so yes, we died 9 times, and this is the 10th attempt. But here we are. Before we start, though, of course, register for the wheel spin, please. That would make me very happy. I need 10 participants, and I only have 5. So let's get into the game. We're building this and cancel. I changed my mind here, definitely. But before I build this up, this ranch, I'm going to fix my stuff. So the problem here is, of course, we kept there the line together. It's not a good call. Not a good call at all. Now we're stuck here everywhere. Let's make sure no more is flowing. Here we're good. Are we though? Not quite. Water, this one is going great. Why are we not rolling? Because we're trying to do something here. Only I can remember what. The door. I kind of want it back to being horizontal. I know. But it needs to be horizontal. It needs to be horizontal here. For the reason that sometimes you service this area, and then the carbon dioxide can go into that spot here, and that would be better. So we're gonna definitely renovate that as well. But for now, I need all the auxiliary power that I can get. Probably have to open the door here. Yes. Let's do it. The carbon dioxide then can drop down. Goodbye. And we can start our oxygen power production here again. Because we need now everything to work again. This needs to be built, please. We have a bridge here. And Purdy 9, come on. I need all the polluted to go out. And then I can start repairing the broken electrolyzers. And that is, of course, just terrible. Can't be helped. We're gonna do it. Coming in here with the water no longer. That's fine. It can be stuck. This polluted though, I'm gonna route out. Good. Let's cut this here everywhere. Is there polluted in there? Yes. Here. No more of this and no more of that. No more of this as well. There is polluted water everywhere here. Oh, what did I do? That wasn't smart. Let's connect this up. Good. Will we take out the polluted already? Yes, maybe. There is a liquid bridge. There's a liquid radiant pipe. Let's deconstruct this. This is just some obsessive compulsion to have a clean. This is not needed to be deconstructed. To have a clean work area. All right, good. So let's get some pipes. Any will do. Connect this up. So we clean the pipe out. And then we click on the plumbing. I think we do have a plumber. Let's plumb out this, plumb out that, plumb out that, plumb out this. And where else? Here, there, there, and there. And here, there, there, and there. Gonna plumb it out simply. And these pipes will empty out themselves into the plants. Do we need cooling? No, the cooling is done. Let's reduce this to 0 for now. Just for now. We're gonna have it run here through. It's running through. It's coming through. So hopefully going to replace this pipe not while there is polluted in there. That could be disastrous. So what is going on here? You're not flowing over? What's the problem? What could be the problem? Do I need another segment? Do I need another bridge? Seems like it. Seems very much like it. So I do need another bridge to tell them where to flow. Alright. Can I not have something else instead? Can I not have this bridge here instead? Would that not be the solution? Because then we have a green. No, that's not a solution actually. That's not a solution. But what if the bridge was here there then? That could maybe be a solution. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's try it out. We're gonna deconstruct this bridge and put it there. Then this flows here and will never flow there. Good, that means we have never flow there. That is probably what I want. So let's get the liquid bridge deconstructed everywhere here. And wonder if we have something burning in the meantime, but this is burning. This is burning. There's no two ways about this. This is now going to the end of there. It's going here. So, for purposes of consistency, I'm going to deconstruct this bridge as well. And put it in there. Oops, I almost spilled my water. Let's be careful here. Let's be careful here. And this is high priority deconstruct. Fantastic. Oh, we can connect them up here. Oh, we have a current project. This is priority 7. And we can do this there. Skip this. And then... Sure. Have a gold pipe here. Like so. And cut this as well. That means we're gonna cut the middle segments. What material is this? It's not important. Cut the middle segments there, because that's where the bridge will go. And for the sake of consistency, this bridge should be there as well. Just make sure everything is nice and symmetric. For the obsessive compulsion people there, the OCPs, let's get the bridge. Where is it? Plumbing. Here, a look at bridge from cemetery rock is fine. Here and there, deconstruct this towel pipe segment. Pipe segment. Here, if I can get it. There, I can get it. Insulated liquid pipe ceramic. Deconstruct. Good. Is everybody doing it? So I'm wondering now why nobody is doing things, but I'm stressed out as all heck. So that is understandable. Then we have another project going on here. And we want to go through there then. Are we deconstructing this? Let's just have it open. Here as well. We're going to come here. And we're going to reclaim this area. And we're going to go through here and build things up there. Now I want some active coolant for all that stuff. And for a hydrogen chamber that is collecting this hydrogen there. So the plan is to cool down the hydrogen inside a hydrogen chamber that can overpressure. Question is, can we do that? I think a resistant drip with petrol might be in order. Heat resistant drip. Petrol is a good thing. We could do naphtha. Oh, we could do naphtha because naphtha we have unlimited. Near unlimited naphtha. There's 35 tons in each tile here and there's more over there. So that we can use as a drip. And then that is going to pump the hydrogen into a chamber where it can then get pre-chilled. And if it's chill, it's going to get pumped out and cooled actively. So I'm going to do that. Another chamber? I don't know. Let's repair my electrolyzer first and figure that out later. So duplicants are coming here, getting the popped eardrums, and repairing the electrolyzer setup, and also probably gonna renovate here as well. We don't need to get the stuff out of there, it's fine. Since this is running constantly, or is it? I think I quit that. Yeah. Hey, let's empty out the pipes first. Priority 999, this is good. Yes, emptying out the pipes is priority 9. Let's get in from everywhere. Since this is broken, we're gonna, of course, flip the switch to off. Still have a thing that is not broken here. But we go in there, good. Why? I do not know. Mercury, we don't have a pour outage. Good, so radiant liquid pipe, let's go. We want to open this, we're gonna empty this out. Like so. Maybe this radiant liquid pipe I don't even need. There is a pipe segment, I don't even need this. I have to, yeah, I have to connect this up back again. Good, let's go. Do this first. So everything is emptied out. What is this? Why do we need this? No need. Right. The bridges, of course. The bridges. And here priority 7, no. If there's not priority 9 now, I have to do something maybe. Good, they're gonna tidy this up first because they build it later. I don't know what's going on. Priority 5 here, nope. Let's build it. And here as well. Good. And then we're gonna open the door. This is pumping. Let's open the door. And maybe tidy up the room a little bit. And while it's open, here as well. Open up the stuff. Good. Is there anything else to tidy? I do need a mercury pour outage. I hate that I don't have one. Can I get someone? Can I get some somewhere? Let's cancel out the stuff there. It's just there to signify something. Right, good, we're building things up, good. So let's go back to the repair action. We have an insulated pipe here, let's connect it up and cancel the overbuild. Same here. Emptying out the stuff first. Same there, we have just a tiny tad of luggage now, but that's alright. Good, we need the bridges. All of them, to have the cooling loop run again. Here, and there as well. And here, make sure to deconstruct the pipe segments, which are no longer needed. Deconstruct. And here's another one. It's gonna get deconstructed. Good. Right. So this is being done. But we need to get rid of this problem there. Let's deconstruct the electrolyzer. Everywhere where it's broken. Here as well. Deconstruct. Oh, deconstruct I like to do, apparently. No, it's priority 8 for some reason. Good. Right. Then we have polluted here. Should we produce oxygen? How's the oxygen? No, there's no need. No need to release the oxygen into the base from this system there. But we're gonna though soon. So what is this electrolyzer deconstruct is going? This one is still functional. We just need to replace some pipes here. Actually, no need. Here as well, I don't think if there's something there. Nope. Good. Everything nice. These things are getting emptied out, hopefully. Says, unreachable, says. That's what it says, unreachable. Good. We can clean up a little bit the room while it's open. It really bothers me. No power outage for Mercury. Do we have a quick access to someplace? How about here? How about here? There's nothing else there. There's no reason not to have a power outage here. Can we reach everything? Yeah, except that we cannot reach things then any longer. So there is a reason not to have it. Anywhere. Room is always a problem. Maybe here in the front? No. No. Don't like it much. Also, I could deconstruct these buildings there. Oh, this is the star map, by the way. Not much found. Deconstruct the buildings. Priority 7. So we're walking over here sometimes. Could set this down. We could have a Mercury power outage here in front of it. Just in front of it. So, would there be a better way to put the power? This is the same level, and then we're dropping down. That's just how it goes. Doesn't seem like a good place. Anywhere. This is unbelievable. Let's just have one here. Over there, we have to go there. Alright. What about this stuff? We can deconstruct. Almost Emily. Oh, this is modded world gen. Yes, almost Emily. This is absolutely fantastic world gen. This is the beta mod, and the difficulty is a bit overrated. But if you try an all achievement run, which I'm doing, then it is harsh, especially on highest difficulty. That's what we're playing here. That's why it's called a hard play. And we're playing for the 10th attempt here. This is the 10th time that we try this. And this is the first time we actually get to the point where the modded world gen there is beneficial. Because once you're stable, you're good. Once you're stable, you get so many goodies. And of course, the meteor showers are enabled. Look at the stuff rain down. Oh man, and I just saw something. This is a problem. So what I'm trying to do here is, since the meteor showers are enabled on the spaced out because of the modded world gen. Sounds like a challenge indeed, says says almost Emily. It is a challenge. Can we stop this? Oh man. Stop it. Stop it. We're gonna cut the power there. And we're gonna build an automation wire. But we got the big four. So the thing is highest difficulty everything and no care packages. That means we have achievements that are hard to get, that you can fail. And those are 4, not 3. Most people only have 3. But since we don't have care packages, we have no chance to get critters back once we let them die for some reason. So normally you don't let your critters go extinct. Me, on the other hand, I had this happen a couple of times here. So, for example, we don't have Dracos here. At least Carnivore is easier in hard mode. That is true in some way. That is actually true. So, highest difficulty food eatage. We have 250,000 kilocal, and we have 250,000 kilocals for 700 cycles now. So, it is still difficult, even though Carnivore is easier. It's still a bit hard. Gotta be honest here. I did struggle. So some of these 9 runs that we failed, I just gave up and let the colony die because I didn't get the achievements. So I wasn't that keen on advertising the stuff. I didn't want to go out on a limb and say, this is going to be an all achievements run. So then, when we didn't get the achievement Carnivore, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try again. Like, this wasn't the thing that I'm trying to do, but it was the thing I tried to do from the get-go. But now we got it. The only hard thing is the Critter Whisperer now. We just gotta tame a Gasimu, and then we have it. We did not let the critters die before we tamed them, so that was a good one. Then the next achievement I'm working on is Drill Cone. But first, the Drill Cone. The Drill Cone is not an achievement, but we need the Drill Cone there for the rocket to get the achievement of mining out space. So that's what we're working on now. We just need some data banks, and the rocket is ready, but the food is not. We're gonna get some bristle going here. Bristle blossoms, and this is just terrible. We need a closed off environment here, and then on top we're gonna plant the sleet weeds, and then we're gonna have a door system with a vacuum here that we can open and close, and then suck the really cold out here to maintain the temperature there, because it's going to be very hot water coming in here. So yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult. So we cannot plant sleetweed for some reason. I guess we got to dig in and grab it from there. But that is for the future. Now, well, for the future, I plan to do this now, but there is no way. There is no way. I need to repair my electrolyzer setup. Because I had this pipe here connected up, and that is the cooling loop actually, so my mistake. Good, let's run the cooling loop again, and the last of it. Temperature is fine, as you can see here. Are those special doors or just skinned, says Almost Emily. Which ones? So we have the material color mod, and we have the custom tiles mod, and the custom tiles mod introduces doors that are made from here refined metal, which is nice. So they are special doors, and we can and they don't do anything. The green ones at the farm, yes, we can they don't do anything. They're not different from normal doors, except that they look nice and are made from metal instead of ore. So then you color them green by using uranium and having the material color mods installed. and is I have a lot of cosmetic stuff. I reintroduced the marble tile, which is, in my opinion, actually a cheat mod. Because 18 decor for radius 3 and run speed plus 50. I gotta change something there in the config. For the next run, definitely gonna change something there in the config to make this not as OP as it is. Let's plant some mellows here for the luxury bedrooms. But back to repairing the electrolyzer. So what do we have to do to achieve that? Oh, we emptied out all the pipes and we deconstructed the electrolyzers. Now, my hopes is if I build a tile here, then the polluted water has nowhere to go and will get deleted. I only used 2 tiles so far, but this one also looks nice. 2 tiles. Oh, yeah. I've seen that. It's fantastic. I use the decor pack and it messes around with glass. So we have very beautiful tiles here. Look at this water stained glass tile, it's gorgeous. Or look at this rust stained glass tile with a green star. This is also gorgeous. Or if we look at our rocket there. Oh, this is something. We have the salt stained glass tile, which is also super gorgeous. I don't know why I deconstructed this. I could leave this in actually. This is a failed experiment. I tried to kill the tile here using radiation. So we have a red ball generator there, and it's gonna shoot against the wall there. And people are running, and the temperature gets regulated somewhat by the Wii's words. Actually, it gets gets pretty much regulated to 7 degrees exactly. But yeah, got this little setup here going that does nothing. Maybe we can kill the glass tiles. Rocket window from diamond. Let's shoot the diamond instead. How about that? Let's try and shoot the diamond instead. The steel did not work. Let's not abandon the experiment just now. Let's build another one of those. I'm not sure where the power goes in, actually. Oh, that is perfect. Good, so we're going to try and kill the diamond glass tiles now. Maybe that will help. That would be actually very cool. That would be amazing if that was possible. So, but I wanted to show you the other glass tiles that are very gorgeous, and those are algae stained. So yeah, I can understand if you do the true tiles. I saw some pictures, they're very nice, and I think could be great to play with both. But then when I click these things, I have a million other buildings, and I struggled to even find the space scanner there in automation. So yeah, doesn't matter. I just play with cosmetics. I try not to use cheat mods. The only cheat mod is the marble tile, in my opinion. It takes a bit longer to build it up, but the gains is just fantastic with the marble tile, and it looks too good. I cannot play without it. It is just great. Right, so we got this guy now, and we can close off the collection there. This conveyor chute is no longer used, but let's go back to repairing these things. We need helper tiles, of course, and my hopes is that we're gonna delete that ugly polluted water there, and that would fix the thing real quick. We have 50 key of mercury. I wonder if the petrol will then sort itself out, or if it will stay there. I don't know. But the polluted water there is somehow no good. Is it because of the gassing off? I think it is. Because if it sloshes back and forth when I start up the electrolyzer, and that's what's happening, then it will give out polluted here and it will break the things. So no way, Jose. We're gonna get this going. and kill all the polluted, hopefully. Polluted water is bad because of the off-gassing, yes, says almost Emily. I do these with polluted water. Yeah, with polluted water and water. I do these. But these are fancy ones with mercury and petroleum on top. So we don't do it. We cannot have the polluted water in that spot. If you do them with polluted water, then the polluted water, of course, has to be at the bottom. Because the normal water slashes back and forth here instantly. You only see it when you initiate the production. Because then it's going to slosh back and forth once. And then it's going to slosh back and forth without a visible indication of that. And there it will always have a lid on the polluted water if you choose to use polluted water. And in the beginning of the game, that's what you probably should do if you have no access otherwise to other liquids. Because sometimes you play on highest difficulty and there's a planet where there's nothing in reach, and then you have no choice. You simply have no choice. Is there a way to generate brine? Is there a way to generate salt water? Is there a way to generate oil? In the early game, there is none. There is no way. But polluted water is there, and that's what you have to do. Because it's just so nice to have the setup. I think you can have something that bridges you over. There are many ways to do things in this game. But if you want the electrolyzer setup, you gotta use the polluted water. In the beginning, there's no access to any other thing. So let's try and repair this now. Is people not doing this? Come on. Guys. Just waiting on that. Maybe I should try and check out what they're doing. They're picking up the oxalate and putting it in a storage bin. It's almost full. Yes, I got a new one. Great. Copy the settings. Is 100 G of water? What did I do there? This is muscle memory gone wrong. Oh dear. Good, we need 100 key of water, of course, in that man, oh man, I did a 0.1 there. Good, we need liquid water, and I love to say that. Liquid water. And enable our drop, enable our spill, enable our bottle. Somebody's gonna do it. Because we got a dedicated person for that. How come the building, though, is so slow? Yeah, I think I need more people to be on that. Because if I look at the priorities, the building now is a bit in the back. We have 3 constructors. And they also love to... Well, they're a rancher, so that's understandable. And they're not a dedicated constructor. Constructor, we only have 2, we have 3 dedicated constructors. Oh, 1 is in training. Yeah, that makes sense. 1 is in training, so not much constructing for them. On the other hand, let's go. What is your athletics? Let's look at the... if I recall correctly, might be map dependent, says almost Emily. Usually there's some oil to mop at the teleporters, enough for some oil water stacking. That's right. I think I've seen that. I think I've heard another streamer talk about this. That the standard world gen, and this uses the standard world gen in that regard, is just pasting in the teleporter setup, which almost looks the same, and there is oil there every time, and that was the case here as well. Yes, I think you're right. It might be map dependent, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think you always have oil. So yeah, you can dig your way to there and then not have to use polluted water. But let's see if it even worked now. It did. Fantastic. Fantastic. So now, just to be sure, I'm going to replace this tile with a helper tile there. So we don't have any exchange there happening. And then the system should be repaired. It looks different, but it is repaired. Question is, do I want more petrol on top? Since there is now petrol down there somewhere. Oh man. Just gonna try it like that. If not, we have to rip everything out again. That would be bad. So what is the priority? I tried the 7 as a current project, but like I said, our builders are somewhat weird. And also we got the stress now again. Stress problem. But it's not the builders. That means we should get build up here. Unpopped eardrums. So what is the stress situation? Sunny disposition, high morale, so they shouldn't be stressed. Good. If only I had that mod again. Choose a neural vaccinator. But it did not get updated 2 or 3 patches ago, unfortunately. Right, so now we're going to deconstruct these tiles. Deconstruct buildings. Bam, bam, and the third one as well. And see if that fixed it. And then we're going to renovate the setup just a tiny tad. Because I want all carbon dioxide, if we press the F4, I want all carbon dioxide to drop down here while we are maintaining the system. Because now it's stuck and I have to manually just try and get rid of it. While if I have another tile here, then it goes there, and when I'm done working on it, I can close the door and I can open the door here and already have the system running. I don't have to wait. I wonder. I don't even have to open the door. I can just leave the carbon dioxide down there. I can only open the door if the base actually needs oxygen. So this is a way better setup. Let's try and work on that already. We have to deconstruct this. And we have to deconstruct the door. That is right. Now this is running and it can run constantly. There is a lot of oxygen there. Helper tile. Before we deconstruct. Helper tiles before we deconstruct. Let's try. I don't think it's possible. We're gonna try. Why did it not take? It doesn't take. Oh, there's a temp shift plate in the background. Deconstruct. Hopefully you can't hear this, but there is an airplane. It's horrible. I don't want to live here. Airplane right on top of my head. Oh man. But it's almost gone now. So another helper tile here. I don't know if we can build this. But we might be able to. Can we deconstruct? Yes. But we need to deconstruct this here right this instant. We need to construct this right this instant. Good. And then we can deconstruct the door. Actually, no. This is still not being built. Come on. Let's see who does it. The constructor Cellfire. Beautiful. And the door is deconstructed. Stuff is floating down. And we don't even have to change that much. I kind of want to run this differently now. Kind of want to run it like that. But it doesn't matter. Let's get the door in. And this automation wire is then also not needed any longer. Let's get the door in. Mechanized airlock. Aluminum ore. Here. There we go. And that makes more sense. Good. It should be unreachable. It's not. How is this not unreachable? You can corner build a door? I did not know that fact. Let's look at the materials overlay. good. Looking good so far. And there we go. It is problematic. But luckily we can fix it with a mop command. Let's mop it up. And let's watch them do it, because I'm gonna cancel it right away. Somebody should come. There is the person. The person comes. They're mopping. And I mopped up everything in an instant. How strong are you, Rancher Sitsi? Unbelievable. Good, let's mop it up then. Let's just mop it up then. If they want to mop it up, let's mop it up. Good, now let's look at the materials overlay. Of course, we have to temporarily get an airflow tower here. And there. Just empty the canister again. Oh! Just empty the canister again. Almost Emily. That is correct. That's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do. Oh, I should have emptied it there. No, the petrol would have stopped it. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. Empty the canister. Oh man, I would have brought new stuff here. Man, oh man. All right, but let's get the gas flow going here. Make it even possible to stack the liquids. And that is something you have to take care of. No. No, we got polluted here. We got disgusting polluted here. Let's delete that. Can we delete this? And is there a spill out for polluted? Yes. There is. Null by schedule. Let's have this super important. Don't know how it will stack, but maybe worth a try. No, I tried it a million times. I know exactly how it stacks. I need to get the polluted water out here before it's too late. Before it's too late. No, I just need to get the polluted water out and then kill the polluted and then replace those tiles. And then we can do it. Wait, there's no polluted here? Oh man, it's a good thing the polluted here is stuck most of the time. Polluted water sweep errand. Doesn't say what the errand is, but we're gonna take it out now. Guys, take the polluted. It's really important. It is supply, isn't it? It is store. I thought we had a dedicated store. But doesn't matter, since it's gonna do it. Almost Emily. Do you want a duplicate? Because I have a duplicate there. Without a name. Con. And just that is just the designator. And we're gonna name them Constructor Almost Emily. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool name. Fantastic. And oh, my duplicates are named again. Ah, that always feels good. So where are we now? We need to get the polluted out. And we need to get it out now. Bottle emptier, errands, digger Jerry 2 PCs doing. Oh no, now we're doomed. No, I'm not gonna let you die. People die here, but not you. I had somebody die. Duplicants have died. Constructor Dominic has suffocated to death. But that was their fault, not mine. Actually, they were in a lead suit, and I was like, they're in a suit, so they cannot suffocate. And then they suffocated. Because it wasn't an Atmos suit, it was a lead suit, so no glitch there. But a glitch on the other way. Oh man. Glitch on the other way. The way of the Atmos suit. But it doesn't matter. I did not want to reload. I'm allowed here to reload. This is an all achievements run. And I'm not going to start over and over again. Because achievements are a lot of busy work sometimes. Right now we just had fun with the achievements. But I've heard that the drill cone achievement is busy work. Almost Emily says, I can't have duplicates die, I do a reload then. Yes, me as well, normally, but in this case, I had done things and the autosave was far away, and I did not want to do the things again, so it's not a problem. Also, I need to move on. The constructor Dominic is the only duplicate that were named after a real life person. After a person I know in real life, and not from the Discord or from the game or from viewing the game. So I'm not. It was a good old friend, but we're not. We did not have a falling out or anything. It's just I cannot go skateboarding anymore. So there's nothing we do together. It's the way of life, I guess. So let's move on and just get the stuff going. We need the polluted to be out. There is brine now here. Don't we have a brine pour outage? I think we should have one. Let's pour it out here. That way we can clean up more things. Let's get the bottle emptier here and deconstruct this marble tile. And then we have a brine pour outage. Then we also need a pump, and then we're gonna pump the brine to here where it can then just get destroyed by the hot regolith. And that could be great. So how come these gas pumps have no power? Right. I deconstructed the cord for no reason. It's connected up again. I'm pretty sure I need those pumps to refuel my rocket once I land the rocket again. Meanwhile, this is getting built. So we don't have pollution here any longer. Let's look at it. There is no pollution there. I don't know where it went, to be honest. There was a vacuum there stuck. Sometimes that happens. And then the oxygen just came in and murdered everything. So that means we can now replace the metal tiles from aluminum here with airflow tiles. And that's what you need to do if you want to stack liquids. You have to give the gases a room to go, or the liquids will not stack properly. So let's do that. And the third one is broken as well. Should we meanwhile get things going again? I think we should. Let's close this door. And we need to open that door properly. Let's look at the thing. Yes. Oh man. Let's get it out. Go out of there, little carbon dioxide. Little CO2 thing, please. And the good thing is we can wait for this now, because the duplicates are working here on the tiles. So let's do it. Get out of there. This is unbelievable. Carbon dioxide. Why are you being rude? I think it's gone now. Let's close the door. Fantastic. And get the thing going again. So our oxygen and power production is up and running here again. So we only have 2. That means we can have brownouts there. Let's look at this. Oh, it's charging up very slowly. I think we might have brownouts here. Yes, there it is. Oh man. So let's try and get this going. Bristle blossoms, irrigation, and illumination. Yes. But they're in there and they're ready to go. I just need to renovate here a bit. Just need to renovate a bit. So here we're almost done with the renovation. Oh man, am I really that dumb? I put it in the wrong spot, you guys. I put it in the wrong spot. Let's deconstruct it. Horrible. It needs to go down here. We have to do more helper tiles for the oh, this renovation is gonna be it's gonna be busy work. Good. So, but before that, let's check the airflow tiles. Yes, we have it, and now we're gonna pour it out, and now we're gonna think about pouring it out, because we would have definitely forgotten that one. We cannot pour out the petrol though. That's unfortunately not possible, because it will push the mercury to the side. The mercury is not very, and I want to say, heavy. So there is 3 things that a liquid has that are not really clear. I want to say they're not really obvious if you look at the liquid. And because it says here specific heat and freezing point, but it does not say density, and that's how it stacks. And it does not say viscosity, and that's how it pours around. And does not say mass, or it does say mass, but it doesn't say weight. And that's just how many goes in one tile. Because if we look at the salt water, is 1100 kilo, and we look at the water, it's just 1 ton. It's just 1000 kilos. And if we look at the naphtha, well, do we have natural naphtha? Yes. It's 740. So that is the weight. And those are the 3 things that are not immediately obvious. So I never understood the stacking mechanics of the different waters. Well, it's actually the density is how it stacks, and then it's important if it's viscose or not. Now, this petrol, if it goes here, I don't think it checks anything. It just checks the type and the type of element. So the petrol goes here, and the mercury says, oh, there's petrol here now, I have to go somewhere else. Now, if there's no place for the petrol to go, it will get deleted. Or the mercury will get deleted. But since there is a place for both of them to go, the mercury can go here with the other mercury, and the petrol then take its place. So there is room, and that's the point of it. So you can have an electrolyzer setup that produces gases, and one of the gases doesn't have a way to go, that gas gets deleted. So you can have an electrolyzer that produces only hydrogen. If I were to close this off, then the oxygen would have nowhere to go and would get deleted, but the hydrogen has a way to go. And that's how the how you can do a trick here with the cool steam vent, but that will break when you reload. So I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna go into that. It's a bit. All right. So let's go and pour out the mercury here. 100 key. That's fine. Pour it out, and we're gonna pour out the mercury here as well. 100 key. Let's pour it out. Did we build the bottle emptier so we can pour out brine and salt water? We did. And oh, we have more meltage here, but that's fine. That's all within parameters. I don't know if this tank reaches this height and I have to replace the mesh tile, but doesn't matter. We're gonna do a priority 8 on the bottle emptier and get rid now of all the bottles. Salt water and brine. Let's get rid of all the bottles. Now polluted water and water goes here, and we're gonna collect it up. I'd love to close this off so that there's only 2 types, but we've got a little bit of a mess here. That's fine. We have working filters, and we can start the system up as soon as we want to. Right now, I don't want to. So what's going on here? We have another problem. Yes, because the bottles is on this side and not the other side. Let's just delete the carbon dioxide there with a helper tile, and then be done with it. Here we go. Here it worked, of course, because the bottle was on the left side. That's it's just how it goes sometimes. And we're gonna replace this airflow tile again with a mesh tile. Now, this is not needed. I only do this because it looks nice, just so that you know. But we still need this mesh tile here for a second, because we're then gonna pour the petrol there on top. And you could build a bottle emptier and then pause, or you can go inconvenient like me and install the hauling point. which is the perfect mod for lazy people. So let's go 1.8 key of liquid mercury. Liquid. Oh, no, it's not mercury. Mercury we already have. Sorry. It's petrol. It's petroleum. Let's do that. The petroleum goes inside of there, and we're going to do the priority 7. We're going to do the enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable auto bomb, priority 7. Somebody's doing it. Yes. Hauling point is so good, says Emily. And it is. It is fantastic. I love it. I just love that mod. A lot of people use it. A lot of people now use it like the pliers. It's almost as popular as the pliers. The pliers is just a no-brainer. Like everybody, I don't know a streamer who doesn't use the pliers. But I don't know that many streamers. Alright, so what's going on here now? Something broke again? Something broke again here? Why? We did have polluted here and we did not empty it out. Alright, or is more polluted coming? No, we did not empty out one packet of polluted. I think that's what happened. Petrol. The electrolyzer is damaged, but where is the polluted then? Almost Emily says, I saw it on the workshop and it was like, meh, could be useful, and now I use it all the time. Yes, that's how it goes. That's exactly how it goes. Yeah, you see that? And this is the hauling mod. It's not, I don't think it's even called hauling mod. It's called move people from here to there, I think. Oh no, or move things from here to there, not people. I don't know. So we're gonna deconstruct the electrolyzer there and fix this as well. Something, I think there was a smudge of something. And we're gonna disable the auto repair. I don't know what happened there. But this we're gonna deconstruct. Here we're done. That means airflow tile. Oh, and now I'm scared. If I replace this with an airflow tile, will the hydrogen push over to here? Because there's an instant. Oh man, there's an instant where it could be iffy. So what I could do is chicken out and deconstruct the gas pump. And then have a helper tile here and then replace it. And I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what we should do. But I'm not smart. Let's do the what is this? A pirate here? Because we have pirate lying around here. Good. And then we need to do the petrol there. 1.8 liquid petrol, enable drop, enable spill, enable bottle, party 8. Good. Is this being done? Is somebody coming? Constructor Sapphire is doing it. And move this here. Yes, that's the name. That is the name there. Good, I'm saving because the stipulation here doesn't forbid me to save and reload. Like I said, this is an all achievement run. And it's a good idea to save. Let's do this. Oh, nice. I can do this. This is possible. Sweet. Let's do it here as well. Oh, we don't have enough petrol? Alright. Got some zombie spores in there as well. Good. We're going to replace this tile because it looks great. And we're going to take this tile, but from pirate, and do it there. And then we have repaired this here. Means we can build another electrolyzer up from gold amalgam. It doesn't matter what material, because this is a good setup. We can do a plastic electrolyzer if that was possible. Let's do a gold amalgam there. Bam, bam, and wasn't 3 broken? Yes, here. But we need the petro here first. Let's get the petro going. Holland point is going to be 1.8 key of the liquid petroleum. Enable auto drop, enable auto spill, enable bottom priority 8 errands, and they have other things to do. So how come the digger jerry? Oh, because eating and stuff. All right. Also, haha, all this brine here is gonna get sorted out now. Oh, fantastic. Except I want this done here first. Let's do priority 9. Because all the brine stuff and everything is priority 8. Here on this ball empty. Good. So our priorities we have figured out pretty well. Let's do more mesh tiles here. I don't want to clean the stuff up all the time. Is there something important down from here? No. But from there it is. Good, as a priority 7 current project. Even though our current project is something else. Is this running? Good. But we do need some maintenance here. Let's open this up. And let's get the helper tiles going here as a current project. And then we're going to corner deconstruct this metal tile. Then we're going to corner build a door there. And we need to have a tile here. The hauling point could use presets. That'd be just perfect. Haha, I know. I know. I know, we want even more. But, yeah, Visco, auto spill, click, boom, done. I know. But Visco, I'm not that far. You're further in the game than I am. And that's what's happening here. Lucky me, I'm a lucky guy, because very knowledgeable people come here and help me out. I have Havoc here. I'm pretty sure they're lurking somewhere, and they got a pretty cool design of a contactless pump, and they were instantly telling me where the space scanner is and everything. Then we got Tio Griver, my Italian dude. I don't know where they are. They're not in chat for the last 3 days, but I'm pretty sure that they're lurking. So yeah, I'm lucky. Only viewers are smart asses, says Almost Emily. Yeah, but I would not use a disparaging word like that. Being smart is not being a smart ass. So, yeah. Good. We need to definitely renovate this. So we're gonna renovate this all. Gonna deconstruct that. We don't need the cooling loop for quite a while. Let's deconstruct it all. All of them. Why do I click them each and every one individually? I do not know. Maybe I'm a sucker for punishment. So now we're gonna do the background buildings, priority 7, and not click everything individual. I mean, we have to. We have to, but yeah, we need helper tiles, and that's why we're doing this. This is all gonna get built up. Yes, we have power outages. I know we have power outages. Let's build another electrolyzer here from gold. And we can replace those tiles there. Like so. Or we can replace them simultaneously. I'm not risking that. I'm not risking that at all. What is going on here? Oh yeah. There we're not doing it. That's right. Let's not do it simultaneously. Good. It's all from aluminum. Or I don't know where you guys are from. Maybe you're from the UK. We're gonna build everything up from aluminium here, because that's a great conductor for heat. That's amazing. And we have the cooling loop here. Check the temperature, and then have this cool. And if it's cool enough, it's gonna skip this and go around and try the next one. And there's a setup here. Every module is the same temperature. Ah, they did it. They really did it. So what am I gonna destroy now? Carbon dioxide? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Carbon dioxide is getting destroyed. Alright, so we need more helper tiles. Oh, and we still have to fix this. Alright. Alright, unreachable. We need to open the door. Good. So how do we fix this, and what happened? Like I said, I think there was a smudge of polluted. And it's nowhere to be found. We really gotta be careful here. That is only water. And water only. Good, we can already connect up things. Let's connect them up. What am I using? Symmetry rock. Cut this though. Let's make sure not to overbuild things. There's no need. Right. This is correct. Here as well. Build it up. Not overbuild. Cut this. Here we're not quite finished though. Let's make sure the button is off. It is. Mop up the things. Oh wait. I think that's the point of it. If I mop it here, then the mercury will land in the left tile. Ah, genius. Genius. Should I do that or push out the hydrogen first? Let's push out the hydrogen first. With a helper tile here and a helper tile there. Priority 9 on that. And hopefully they're gonna do it in the right order now. Not like last time. Because if I don't do it in the right order, I'm gonna delete this hydrogen. And that's a waste. That would definitely be a waste. Good. Everybody is getting their de-stressing done. Right, we're smashing up eggshells and stuff. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I have a setup here. Let's listen for a second. Wait, don't tell me the hammer needs power. Come on. The hammer needs power. So nobody uses the hammer, so I thought, maybe I could use the hammer here. Maybe I could. Never waste anything, says Almost Emily. Yeah, I try, but I do waste stuff sometimes. But I don't like it. Don't like it. So it was built up, and I did not even see if it was wasted or not. Let's deconstruct the thing, so I can mop up that. So I have a new idea. I have a very new idea for my pokies. I have another sensor, and if the sensor detects but did oh man, I had the idea. I had the idea lying in bed. To get the setup sweet. So what you normally do is have a trap door set up. That is the quickest and easiest way. You get the egg in the place there, like a place like that, only higher, and then you have a door, and then the critter goes there, and you have another door there, and a double door for either side for other critters as well, and then the door opens, and the critter falls down, and there's no egg there. But no, I have a different idea for that. First of all, I'm gonna try out this sound. Nothing happening. Oh, because it's 2 critters? Are you kidding me? Did you hear that sound? It was terrible. First of all, I don't want to wait 5 seconds for the sound, you guys. What the heck? Then I'm gonna crank up my volume. You guys have always the same amount of volume there, so... Alright, above, it's red, and below... It says... I don't know, man. Anyways, I want a different setup. I want the arm to reach the auto sweeper. I want the auto sweeper to reach an incubator. Oh man. And then I'm just gonna say, if there is not enough pokies, we're not gonna take any eggs any longer. So that means nothing's gonna get shipped out here until the new guy is done. Like that. And the incubator has a lower priority than the loader. And I think that will be the right setup for the Poke farm. But you have to have everything here like that. You have a room for the additional Pokies. And you have to have the 2 conveyors. And you have to have a little bit of something that the polluter doesn't gas off. How come there's no polluter there though? No idea. How come there's no polluted? Not sure what's going on, but they're starving. Let's figure out that first. Good. So we have a delivery system here. That is delivering polluted stuff. It is this rail, and it's coming from the kitchen. And it's coming from the kitchen only. And that is the problem. We probably have a lot of polluted here, but I cannot tell because we have a lot of stuff there. We have spore shits. Also, the spore shit seeds, dangerous to have them lying around here. But since our pips are all somewhere else, and that is fine. Let's see if there is any. Is there any polluted here? Because if I made a mistake there, I have to... No, there's no polluted here. So we don't have polluted? Don't have polluted dirt. Oh well. I guess we're good here then. I guess we're good here then. If they're starving, it's a good idea to have the incubator there with a priority 9 and have an egg in there all the time. Pinch row. We only have 1 pinch row egg. Good. Nobody's doing it. Somebody is doing it. Right. And here we're gonna wrangle the little guys. So somehow they're not getting fed. And I think we don't have much surplus. That is the thing. All the food is gonna go into the critters. And they eat a lot. And the farms are not filled up. Yes. And 3 hatch farms are not enough for these diamond hatches here. Because we're not feeding them right. Best thing would be stone hatches and igneous rock. So what I'm probably going to do is reduce the heat here. Forget about the lead. But then I cannot easily overpressure here. But it doesn't matter much. And then we're going to suck out everything. And we're going to have this just like a normal resource production. And not like this here as a super heat sink. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I have enough igneous rock to feed stone hatches. And we're going to convert them to stone hatches. Are they eating igneous rock to be converted? Sand, sandstone, cemetery. Nope. They're not eating rock. We have to feed them cemetery to convert them into stones. But that's not my problem right now. Problem right now is fixing this. So the mercury did land in the right tile. Here, 19G. But this mercury there is 50 key. So it's emptied out. And make sure there's airflow here. Now the order of things doesn't matter much. Because the carbon dioxide here will just be there. And when the airflow tile is there, it's going to go there. So there's no problem. We're emptying this out. And building the airflow tile after the fact. If I can find it in a list. Here we go. Do we need pirate here? Yes. From pirate. And then we can have an airflow tile there. After we got the petroleum here. We can already put it in. We're going to click the hauling point. We're going to click the preset. Which is non-existent, unfortunately. So, liquid. Oh, let's start with the number, of course. 1.8. Liquid petrol, enable drop, enable spill, enable bulk, priority 8. Somebody's doing it. Yes. Let's not enable the auto drop just now, because I want these build up. Priority 9 on the low one. It does not matter. So renovation. Good. We're gonna deconstruct this, and we're gonna build a door here, and we have to build this up again. Ah. And then the door is gonna be here. And we need a thermosensor there. And then everything is going to be great again. This is going to be deconstructed. This helper tile there is still needed though. As well as that one. And then we're going to build those tiles everywhere. There. Oops. Where am I? Here. Build. There. There. And there. That means we can deconstruct that, deconstruct the door. We're good here. We're good to go here again, which is great. Could we try and get the water flowing again? Maybe. It is already good. I see, setting up the hauling point is like muscle memory already. Almost, yes. I still screw up sometimes. But yeah, it's like 4 things I need to remember. Good, the hauling point has the stuff in there. I can pour it out, and I can replace those tiles again, and I can replace this one as well with an air tile from Pirate. Arr! Let's do it, and let's get the electrolyzer going as well. Bam! From gold, and then there's a lot of stuff we can pick up. So, where is the mercury pour out? Where is the mercury pour out? I'm not sure. I think I meant to do it over here. Can I maybe do it here? There's atmosuits. Maybe 2 atmosuits are enough. Then have a pour out and not being able to walk here anymore. I don't know, it's all iffy. On the other hand, if this is an inn, I don't know. Let's just leave the mercury bottle in there for now. Don't like it. Very compulsive here in my obsession. But let's prevail. Let's prevail. Good, we're gonna replace this because it works. And then we're good to go. Still, renovation needs to be done. Let's do it. It's gonna be very hot water. That's why I'm a little bit too reluctant to start up the system. But how come the system isn't working? Should be working already. Should we not overflow here? Oh, that's why. Good. Let's cut this pipe and not overbuild here. Right. All buttons are off. This one's the only one going. And it should not because the door is open still. Let's not have this go. And build the door. Why? Almost Emily, you're sleeping on the floor. Oh, you're narcoleptic. Almost Emily. That is... sorry about that. You could not choose your duplicant. It was the only one left. Wire deconstruct. And get the door in. There we go. Get the door in. Is pirate is gold what we're gonna use. Don't have a lot of pirate left. Let's get the door in. Like so. Good, and we have a little bit of a convolution here now with the power. Let's not have a convolution there. Let's do it different once more. Let's have it very readable. Good, deconstruct those as well. Almost Emily. Well, very fitting. I'm always in for a nice nap. Hey, who isn't? Who is not always in for a nice nap? That is so good. We're gonna get this going. We're Like so. Yes, we're gonna renovate that first. Like so. Before we start up the system again. And deconstruct the wire. Also, sleep is the healthiest thing ever. So even if you're not in for naps, you should be. You should make this a habit. Just if you feel like it, because the body needs to regenerate. And even if it's for a minute, even if it's a power nap, it will do something good. I'm not a doctor. I should advertise this, you guys. I'm not a doctor. Do whatever you want, but go to a doctor before you listen to me. Listen to my tips, by all means, but read up on it and go to 2 different doctors at least. And if they are of a different mind, you have to go to a 3rd one. And then in the end, you're probably going to do what I said. It's arrogant. Sorry. So now we're gonna try and clean up everything here because we're good. We still cannot pour out the mercury. Oh man. But there's no room. There is no room for a nice mercury well. A mercury well with a pitcher pump. Also I want to do the synthesis gas to regulate the temperature somewhere. Wait, it's right there. So what I could do is take this coolant loop, route it through, get the temperature down, and then have a sleetweed farm. And regulate then the temperature of the bristle blossom with the sleetweed farm. Huh. Is there room here for all those farms? I don't want to go there though. I want to renovate here. I'm almost done with this. I'm going to regulate the temperature here somewhere. We have a natural hydrogen pocket, but... oh, it's going to release also because it's going to melt. Just curious, where are you from? I'm from Germany. Sorry. I'm from Germany, but I lived in the States for quite a while, so... I want to go there again, and I'm gonna. Definitely not gonna stay here for the rest of my life. The second half, I'm gonna do American. That's my vow. And hopefully sooner rather than later. So here we are with the bottle emptier, polluted water. And you always pick in a slight German accent there. Yeah, sometimes it goes through. Sometimes it's comes there. And what the heck is this? Oh, we tried to get the critter over there. Let's deconstruct the door. And deconstruct the automation as well. Deconstruct. Automation. Good. So, are we finished with the renovations? Not just yet. Let's deconstruct that. No, wait. We are finished here. Are we finished here? That's good. Deconstruct the buildings. The priority 7. I'm using the quick priority smart. And I dig something, quick priority 7. I deconstruct something, quick priority 5. I do a cancel command. Doesn't have priorities. But quick priorities is great. It's just a great mod there. Alright, let's get the stuff. It doesn't want to go there though. That's unfortunate. But anyways, we need to get the thermosensor going again. Put it on 22 degrees. Let's go to the automation. Thermosensor, aluminum, put it in. 32 degrees. What is the automation overlay telling me? Yes, everything good. We can close this door. We can open this up. Now the 2 pockets. I don't know why there's 2 pockets there. Now I have to wait even longer. Oh man. This is a bit so there's a lot of oxygen there, but not too much. Good. Let's renovate here. Deconstruct. And deconstruct. Put the door on the side. I wonder why that did not work there. It should work come time. Anyway, the carbon dioxide is gone, so it's just oxygen in there now. We're building up the automation again, and we're flipping the switch for some more power, so that this thing doesn't get the brownout anymore. Good. And if I say this thing, then I mean all the base, all the base. I have a central power spine that is connected to everything. So that is for me convenient. Good, we're gonna build in the door there. We're gonna deconstruct this door. We're gonna deconstruct that tile. Gonna have this again, which is also looking cool. Gonna deconstruct the door and deconstruct the tile. I think I can do this in a quick deconstruct. Yes, deconstruct quick priority 7 buildings, like so. That's better. Oh, we're done. We did everything. Single file. Oh man, terrible. Why are you asking almost? I mean, are you from the UK? Are you building with aluminium? I don't know, because the Americans, they use aluminum. So let's get the door going and put it in there. Bam. And here as well. And if the game doesn't like me out, I can also build a door here. Fantastic. Looking good. What's the pressure telling me? Oh, not much actually. What about up here? Not much either. We have the switch going. Let's not have the switch there. How come there is spillage? Oh no, almost Emily. Oh no. We're speaking English here, even though you're dirty German. Speak English, because there's not just you. it's not just German people here, but there's probably a lot of German people, because German people love this game, and the streaming time is probably perfect for the Europeans. Yeah, that's better. That is better. So we're gonna pour out the stuff here, and we're still doing it. Oh man, it's gonna take quite a while. But the errand is for the digger builder. For the digger, which is no longer a digger builder. It's just a digger now. Yes. So we're good with our priorities. That is very comforting to know. Let's deconstruct the tiles there. Here we go, get rivet. Fantastic. And then we have our go here again. Probably need a ladder here for some quick access to maintenance. That might be a good call. Yes. So everything is probably full of water again. That means if there is no carbon dioxide there, we can start it up. Good. Let's close the door here and flip that switch. Good. We have the production up and running again. To finish up the renovation, we need not a ladder there, but we do need a ladder there. Let's have this uniform. Have the sensor here on 22. And if it's above 22 degrees, I want the coolant to go through. Good. And then we're gonna build the thermosensors everywhere up as well. Like so. Hey, we're not finished here. Deconstruct. Buildings. There we go. And there. Fantastic. This is going great. Thermosensor build here. So, can I design the farm? And is there anything? I never went here to check out this planetoid. Do we have enough food? Oh man, they're dying. They're dying left and right. What about the grub nuts? Man. They're making the roasted. And it's getting delivered. Is it... Oh, I think it's going out the wrong conveyor loader. It's going out... Is it roast grub fruit here? It is going out the wrong conveyor loader. Man. What's the point of the thermosensor? It's here. Oh man, this was broken also again. Oh man. So, here the cooling loop is pretty simple. It goes in, and if it needs coolant, it goes through the cooling tiles. And normally you build everything from insulated tiles, but I'm not like that. I'm not as ANAL about the things. I'm just gonna have here marble tiles. So, and then the coolant goes through. And normally here is also then insulated pipes. But if the temperature is fine, then it's gonna get ejected out and cooling down the next one if they need it. And I made a mistake, I think. Oh, it's gonna get stuck, isn't it? It's gonna get stuck. I see, says almost Emily. Yeah, it's gonna break. But first we're gonna finish this here. Somehow there's polluted there always. Or something. I have no idea. And they eat the roast grub fruit nut. Oh man. Yeah, everything here is broken. Good. What are we doing here? Eggshells? Alright. So we're gonna feed those guys, and how we're gonna feed them. Is this connection wrong? I think this connection might be wrong. I think this connection here might be wrong. This is taking stuff. Yeah. This is taking stuff out. Right, no problem. And yeah. Connection is not wrong. And this one is feeding. So wait a minute. Oh, conveyor rail blocked. Maybe that's why. So the grub fruit was right here. Chaos. It is a bit chaotic. But normally we're fine here. Normally we're fine. I don't know why this keeps breaking, gotta be honest. No idea why this keeps breaking. I suspect the Sweetles are at fault, but I'm not sure. So, if we do have enough barbecue, then we're gonna feed them with barbecue as well. Right. Let's be sure not to ship out barbecue. Because we have enough barbecue. Good. So it says conveyor rail blocked somewhere. Conveyor rail blocked here. And that is actually the important one. Good. Why is this blocked? I have this perfect. Why is this blocked? Something here. Is this not connected up? It wasn't connected up. Oh man. It wasn't connected up. Ah. Alright. No more dying for the critters. And this is already this is at last, not already. This is at last a good example of how the 3 split will work. Because now we have a lot of food in a row. And we're gonna watch the 3 split now. So here's the first drop off. If it's a blossom. If it's just a blossom seed. So we don't have a blossom seed. Polluted oxygen, it says. Huh? Are we carrying polluted oxygen? There we go. 1, 2, 3. We picked up the barbecue and we're tossing it out. Man, all edible, but not all edible. Normally I don't pause the game, but in this case, let's pause it. If this lands here, then they need to eat it. This is all terrible. Let's take only the meat out. Only the meat, and if any food lands here. Oh, and of course, the spindly fruits. Good. Spindly fruits and meat. Grub food are not gonna be here. That's it. Copy settings. Good. That was a quick fix. Good thing we checked this. And we have a little bit of bounce here. Why? Because overflow? Maybe. Anyway, we got some coal now. We're picking it up. And we're sending it out. Right, so we fixed this once again. Good. There's a lot of times we have to fix this. But now it's good. Chaos is always great when it's not my colony, says almost Emily. Ha ha ha, very arrogant. Now this is a bit smart-assy. No, don't worry about it. This is a good statement, because I feel the same. I want order as well. Just, I don't get it all the time. Good. Let's get this going. Still don't have a mercury. Oh, man. Good, we're going to deconstruct this, finish this up, and then we're going to check the cooling loop again with thermosensors. And it's going to get ejected out. No. This is fine, actually. There's a bridge there, and this is all good. Oh, I thought I had to redo it. Man, this is a relief. Good. Now, we need more water, probably, when this is done. Let's start slow. And deliver more water with an active duration of 3% of the time. Good. And then we can start slow here again as well, with an active duration of 3% as well. And this is the cooling loop. We look at the temperature there. It's already heating up. But that's fine. Good. More temperature thermosensors. Here and there. Oh, we need to deconstruct the helper tiles. Deconstruct them. Good, then we can build up the last thermosensor. And let's copy the settings, of course. Bam, bam, and here. Not finished up building. Let's copy it. Put it in there. They're building it up. Fantastic. They're very quick here. Now that I have those priorities renovated. They're building things fast. Good. We could also do some busy work and clean up the floor just for kicks. And what is the temperature here is good. Yes, so now we have this. Good. So the farm. The farm here is alright. The farm here on top is not. Good, we're gonna deconstruct buildings again. And we're gonna deconstruct everything. Gonna redo it. The hydroponic farm tiles go up there on top instead. Can we deconstruct them from below? I don't think so. So make sure to deconstruct first before we construct. Good. And then the idea is to have insulation and then vacuum stuffs. Insulation down here instead. Okay, let's get it going. From sandstone, why not? Good. So we're gonna have the insulation here from sandstone. I should not fast forward. That is dumb. Let's go to the other colony and see if there's something to do for them, because they're idle most of the time. When they're idle, they're gonna run the wheel for no reason. Let's do some mopping up also. I don't know, this is probably ice. Some ice spillage that happened. We do have ice here, but... Or do we? Liquefiables, I'm checking this for the third time probably. Liquefiable. Yes, good. We need to do a culling there. Oh, good. More gulps. Kill. And the gulp... the gulp egg. How many gulp eggs do we have actually? Just 1 unit. Can go back here. Let's get them. Hauling point. We do a 1 kilo. We do a critter egg. Critter egg here. This is gonna be the gulp, of course. Enable our drop, priority 9. They're gonna grab it now and put it there as soon as they murdered the population here. It's just too many. It is just too many. And then we have a lot of fish for the other colony. Grub preserve, because we have too much food. Let's not send the fish to the other colony. Let's send the fish to the critters here. That's better. Cooked ABCD. Good. And then we have to do something about the rotten and the polluted. I think it goes out. Consumable, organic. Yes. I have done this here already. Very good. So we have food lying around here. 5 of 6. Let's do a 3 here to populate the other farms. Filter's not designed on that front. Why? Coal goes out into here, probably, that's why. Normally the coal should go there. But we're not doing this right now. Let's not ship out coal. Organic. Organic? Or is it consumable ore? It's consumable ore. Let's not ship out coal. Because I kind of want to make ceramic here. To heat up the area just a tiny tad. And good. Combat. Doing all that stuff. There's 1. There's 3 of 3. And... here we have a problem. I think I want to automate this. So if there's a duplicate here, or if I flip the switch, then the incubator will be powered. No. Let's just connect it up. If there's a duplicate there, then the thing will be powered. This will suck a lot of energy, but on the other hand, we're feeding the critters now like no tomorrow. Like nobody's business. They eat fish. And they eat barbecue. So they're good. Let's connect up the power. Oh, this is automation. Wait, what? Let's connect up the power. Conductive wire. And it goes like so. Good. And that will help out. That will help out immensely with the population now that we can feed them. Meanwhile, this is going on. I don't know why this keeps breaking intermittently. I have no idea. I suspect it has something to do with gases. But I guess it has something to do with sweetles. So I don't know. I think they drown in this spot and then the meat is not getting picked up. Something like that. I have no idea, but the electric grill has... Maybe we don't have a dedicated supply, but we do have a dedicated cook. And they should grab the meat from here. On the other hand, the meat grabbage there is fast. Let's put the meat on the ground. And let it rot. Here's a rot pile. Roasted, rotten. Let's sweep it up. Real quick. Because it's gonna break otherwise. It's good to have this one tile over, but I'm not gonna renovate. Now we're of course having the brownouts because of running the incubators all the time. That's fine. We have enough food, so we have to check here intermittently because of the rot. Meat and meat, yeah, that's a problem. Let's get this out of there. Do we have an intermediate meat storage? We don't. Could get one here. Oh, fridge just for meat over here. That's not a good call. Have a fridge just for meat there. Move over the auto sweeper. Nope, is all not a good idea. Deconstruct that tile. Maybe. Let's deconstruct the mesh tile. I think that is the solution here. That is the absolute solution. It's gonna look a bit different then, but that's fine. Got sandstone drywalls here. Could have sandstone drywalls everywhere. Just for kicks. Good. And now the deodorizer is not sitting on anything. But on the plus side, the sweeper is reaching everything again. Good, that means we need a ladder there, so we can walk. And what is the most beautiful ladder? Plastic. We're missing plastic. So how come we're missing plastic? That's not normal. Let's look at the plastic. We have plastic here. So plastic should be produced. What is happening? What is happening? We got refined carbon from here. Oh no, this is normal actually. This is fine. This is not the plastic. Plastic cometh here. Plastic cometh here. This is what the Bible says. The plastic cometh here. And then it goes through and gets dropped out in a 3 split. Why? No, that's not what happens. That's not what happens. The bridge is going to take it. And if it's sulfur, and it's never sulfur, it's going to drop out and feed these guys. Oh yeah, it's of course sulfur sometimes. But if it's not, then it goes on and on and on. Oh. Should drop out here. But it is closed. So I think we have a little bit of a problem there. It goes out. It should bridge on there. It should bridge on. The bridge should have priority. So what happens to this? It's just a little bit of mud. It's gonna get shipped out. That's right. And we need a raised split for the plastic. It's gonna all end up in the kitchen here, which is fine. But I want to have the thing that I'm contemplating now is I want a rail of plastic. I want to split it and not just put it in there. Gonna split it and it goes out into the other colony. I don't have a dedicated rail for that. But I can put it in the kitchen like so. Tell you what, steel and plastic is gonna get split here and it's gonna land there, and if it lands in the kitchen finally from this rail, it's gonna get shipped out onto the other colony. Good, that's a good plan. Let's get the conveyor rail going from copper ore and connect it up like so, and that's all that is needed. No, it's not all that is needed. We need another bridge because we got 2 whites and 2 greens, and that's never good. Let's just have only whites, and let's have 2 whites and 1 green and 2 greens and 1 white. Good. It's very racist. It's completely discriminating all the greens. So the conveyor right here is going to get deconstructed. Let's do it. And then we're good. Then we're already good. But here, I'm not sure if we're that good there. Because we're coming out here. This thing might not know where to go. If this was a white here, it seems to know where it's going though. It seems to know where it's going perfectly. So if it knows where to go, let it go. Good. So now we need to find the rail that is distributing things into the other colony, and that is here, of course. Let's grab it. Conveyor loader, enable automation grid. Sucrose is going into the other colony for some reason. Should not. Let's deliver not the sucrose over. Molten larvae. Bulk jelly, yes. Yes, this is all the stuff that we need the other colony to have. Good, so let's get steel and plastic. Manufactured material, LMN. Plastic, steel. And if glass should land here as well, ship it out. Good, fantastic. So for the time being, let's get a little bit plastic here so we can build some ladders. Manufactured material, plastic. Somebody is doing it right away because we have stores. We have a dedicated store. Are they a dedicated supplier as well? I wonder. Any digger? No, they're not a dedicated supplier. We don't have a dedicated supplier. So let's make them a dedicated supplier, digger, and storer. And nothing else. Researching as well. They're gonna do after they're finished with that stuff. And tidying up is good. Operating they don't like. If there is some building to do. Good. Makes sense. This is the priorities that I want. Good. Is there plastic now? Getting shipped out? I do not know. I doubt it because they have other things to do. I wonder what they have to do. Now somebody else is doing it. Construct a cell fire. Good. I just want some plastic there. Let's just look at the 724 here. And if that number goes down just a little bit, I'm gonna stop it. Right. Let's continue on with the production here. Let's cancel the undelivery stuff. We have tidied up everything. Open the door to let the carbon dioxide out. Oh, great. It's not collecting itself up. And here as well. Goodbye. These are running, which is fantastic. And here is none. Here's no carbon dioxide in. This is good. That means I can start up the system. And here is no carbon dioxide in. That's good. Means I can close the doors. Let's close them all. And start up the system. Good, we're pumping. Do we have an initial slosh? No, we don't. But trust me, the petrol here on top is sloshing back and forth. Just can't see it. Good. What else is there? I think everything is running. No, we're not running here. Let's close the door. Close the door there. And close the door there as well. Fantastic. Good. Everything is going nice. We have power again. Hooray. That means the plastic production and the steel production is running again. Vroop. Look at that recharge. Look at the recharge. It's draining fast, but it's also recharging almost in an instant. That is great to see. Fantastic, we have the power that we need to get some projects going. Like this project here. But, let's wait on that. Let's kill this. Or push it out and then kill it. I want to kill these oxygen tiles here because it's oxygen pocket, the whole pocket. Because I just want a vacuum here. And we do have enough oxygen. Good. So what is our project with a simultaneous drip? Let's see. Oh, there's water in there now. That means we messed up already. Did we though? It is disabled by the automation grid. Let's find out. First, we're gonna drop down then after there. We're gonna drop down then after there. And then we're gonna connect the pipes and then we're gonna flip the switch. Let's see. We could pause and then connect the pipes, but I want to see if it works without pausing. Oh man, I messed up. I messed up. Let's look at it. Doesn't seem like I messed up. It looks simultaneous. Huh? I need to build? Oh no. It's not built there, man. Good. It is simultaneous. Nice. And the granite is gonna get shipped back up, which is good. There's some phosphorus liquid there. Let's mop it up. It's not needed. Good. Are we losing pressure here? I do not know if this strip is working. I have no idea. I don't even know if it's a simultaneous strip. I wanted to start it up simultaneously. Alright, let's do the pause then. Let's cut these pipes. Oh, it lagged there for quite a long while. Oh, it lagged there for quite a long while. I think it did work. Good, let's try it. There's no visual indication, unfortunately. Connect those up again. And get the simultaneous drip going again. Let's look at the overlay. So we have a little bit of vacuum here. That is a good indication that the drip is working. But I do not know if it actually is. What I don't want to do is build 2 tiles here. That would defeat the purpose. Because I want a shaft walkable all the time. Then we have another gas here. A little bit of chlorine blocking the way. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. This is just an experiment. So simultaneous drip should have 2 elevators here, gas elevators, but I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, we should have some indication. So the carbon dioxide here, let's look at that. It's high pressure to almost 3 key. Sometimes. And then not again. Here we have the 3 key. And down there. 2.5. Is it going down? Don't know. Good. We're going to find out. We're going to let the drip and see if that does anything. Probably not. But it's a worthy endeavor. Because if this works, that should be huge. But yeah, I don't think. Let's hope for the best and expect the worst. And we're gonna deconstruct. We're gonna dig out and get this all vacuumed out. So I have this project, but this is not my current project. I want Brussels blossoms here, and I want sleetweed on top. I want to exchange the heat. We don't necessarily need doors. I'm gonna have them. Good, these things are there now, and we did not build up the floor, which is a shame. So we probably have to deconstruct intermittently again, which is embarrassing. It's deconstructed. Here, there, there, and there. Good, I want to build helper ladders, that's why. I'd rather deconstruct for some reason. Good, everything needs power, but let's try to get the design in first. Good, we need a vacuum somewhere. Then a door to get in. And when I say door, I mean vacuum lock. Let's have the height. Why do I have this? Because I need a double here. Don't actually do need a double there, do I? Let's keep the 4 tiles high. Let's keep the I press cancel. Oh no, it's deconstruct. I'm gonna try this differently. I'm gonna take these guys and put them 1 tile down. I'm gonna deconstruct this and put it on the side. Yes. Deconstruct buildings, auto sweeper. Good. It's gonna look a bit different, but it's gonna look a bit samey as well. So let's get this going. Like so. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, that's correct. Let's get this going, and then I can reach this as well. Haha. Can reach everything as well. That's good stuff. Cancel this all. Do that. So this is the design then. Put this on the side, please. What is the priority? 5. Let's get rid of it. Good. And for the double lock, how are we gonna signify the double lock? With insulation. And again, we could do something else there. Let's do this. This is the entrance, and that's why. There's gonna be a door there once that is done. So let's start with a lock. Already. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do a smudge of. Do we do a black lock? Yes, let's just do no, let's not do a black lock. Let's do a nice lock. Let's do a mercury lock. This is gonna be very low temperature, so we need fluid that is resistant to that. Let's look at the petrol. Minus 57. Let's look at the crude oil. Minus 40. Let's look at the mercury. Minus 38. So let's look at the naphtha. Minus 50. So naphtha and petrol it is. Naphtha and petrol it is. Good, so we then need a 3 after all. No problem. It's gonna be a smudge of naphtha. And never drop, no. Never outspill, never outbottle, priority 7, copy settings. And it's gonna be a smudge of petrol. 0.1 liquid. Petroleum, never drop, no. Never outspill, never outbottle, priority 7. Somebody's doing it. Good. Copy the settings. So there is our vacuum lock. We're gonna then deconstruct that tile and let it drop down so it forms a vacuum. That means we can deconstruct that tile here as well. We're gonna have this something else in the future. Good, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side as well. Marble here, marble there. Some insulation. Good, and then we're gonna go up 4 tiles this time to keep the room height. Is this 3 tiles? think it might be 3 tiles. Yes, it is 3 tiles. Let's go up 1 and then 4 tiles. Good, and the reason for that is I think I might need more here. Something more. Narcoleptic sleep time. Let's make this here complete. Let's get the conveyor loader. It's gonna ship out to the right side. This can be either side. The important thing is that it's pointing in that the green one is in the middle of everything. That it's pointing in any direction. Let's have the arrow point right. Like so. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Good. And we're gonna provide this with temperature here from the right side. Is this? Yes, I think that's how I want it. Good. Gonna provide it from the right side, which means the lock should be further out, shouldn't it? Because we need somewhere the thing that goes through. Should we suck the temperature through the liquid lock? That's a terrible idea. That is terrible. I think the lock needs to be further out. Let's replace the marble again. I think the lock should start here. And end there. Deconstruct the ladders. Copy, bam, bam, bam. There is no auto. There's disable the auto spill. Copy the settings and remove the things. We have to wait for the autosave. Alright, let's wait for the autosave then. And then we're gonna remove all these boxes there. Good. Right. So we're gonna have a vacuum here, and we're gonna have a vacuum there. And we're gonna have a metal door here, and a metal door there. And we can have a vacuum and a metal door in the same tile. That is the point of everything. Good. Let's get the metal tiles going for the heat exchange. Whoa, and we're building this here. Oh man, oh man. That's just fine. Good. It's gonna look different. That much is clear. Let's do diamond window tiles. Because we can. Diamond window tiles. They have the best heat exchange, that's what I heard. Let's do it. And deconstruct these doors. We're gonna reconstruct them later. Deconstruct them. Then we're gonna have our lock there. Here and there. Boom, boom, boom. Here and there. Fantastic. It's all straightforward. Is all straightforward. Gonna have a liquid there. It's going to exchange temperature, but it doesn't matter because we have a vacuum there. Let's signify the vacuum by that. Oh. This is now a little bit important. If you come in from the left side into a vacuum or oxygen environment where you don't want carbon dioxide in or something, if you come in from the left side, you need a double tile liquid lock. Else they're gonna stand there and breathe and kill the sensitive environment. So if you come in from the left into the right, just have a double. Gonna build that up on both sides so we can walk comfortably, like so. Good. And we have to replace this marble tile there, unfortunately. Oh, now we have an ugly pipe in that window tile, man. But we're gonna do this pretty once it is set up completely. And what is the environment here? So let's look at the sleet wheat. Sleet wheat grain. How does this work? It says temperature minus 55 to 5C. So that means we don't even need to be that worried. Gonna just do some negative temperature there, or 0 degrees, whatever. It's gonna use dirt, it's gonna use water. We're producing dirt, we have compost here. Just kidding. I have to have a dirt production somewhere. We could squish all over mud. So for the time being, we could just squish mud here for dirt and water, so we don't have to heat up things yet terribly. Good. What is the light telling me? The light is telling me I have to have one here. So let's build it. There, there, and there. It's like it was meant to be. This plant has more light than other plants. This plant has more light than other plants. This plant has more light than other plants. But you have to have favorites in life. It doesn't work without that. Good. So now we're going to deconstruct these ladders there as well. Completely in the way of everything. Well, maybe not those. Good. And this is being built. Right, we're gonna copy this here. And we're gonna have 4 of them there. Behind the heat exchange. There we go. Oopsie, whoopsie, laggy doodly. Here we go. And copy the settings. So this is Natha. And enable auto spill, enable auto drop. We have everything good. Let's copy it. Here we go. And there we have petrol. Copy the settings. Oh, and we're missing a lock. Let's do that there. Make sure to build this actually so we can build it up. It's a huge block of nothing, but we need it. Let's look at the overlays. If we have something in the way. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to deal with the pipe, but elsewise, it's looking good. Elsewise, it's looking great. So now, the coldness will be trapped here. Unless I open this. Did I move this wrong? Did I move this wrong? Do I have a towel? Oh man. We have 1 less sleet wheat grain. We have 2 less sleet wheat grains. 2 fewer sleet wheat grains we have. Oh man. Is this terrible, or do we just ignore it? Let's ignore it. It is alright. Yeah, that's fine. Put the things up. Here, on top of there, and there. This one we can actually do like so. Vertically. And sleet wheats, do they need light as well? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. They need the temperature and the dirt and the water. Good. Radiation, temperature. Looking great. Let's get another hydro farm. And then we're gonna cool this. Do we have an active cooling loop? No, but we can have one here. We can fill it up with ethanol, is good enough. I wanted to use mercury, but if we look at the mercury there, the properties has only 0.5 specific heat capacity. So nah, I'm not gonna use it. Then for the environment, I think this uses oxygen, carbon dioxide, and polluted oxygen. Good. We could keep the environment clean here by pumping out stuff. By pumping out the oxygen, putting in the carbon dioxide, but no. It's alright. What I would love to have is something else. Good, so we need a double door there. What I would love to have is a carbon dioxide drop off because we're working here. But we don't have that. We could put it here. Under the door. It's not a good call, is it? So we do want a door here and a door there. And this door just for being able to service the area. We could have an entrance here. No, let's keep it all even, Stevens. And they're gonna go back and forth. That's not a good call. That's not a good call. We need the heat exchange and the entrance separate from each other, actually. So this is all crappity crap. Let's remove the boxes. And make sure to disable the auto spill. Good thing we didn't do that yet. So remove all the boxes. That means we can redo the things properly as well. Good. But at least sometimes we're gonna bring some of the fluids here already. But they're not doing it for some reason. What is the errand here? Yeah, they have other things to do. Alright. So we're gonna have the heat exchange there. Let's move the heat exchange over. Yes. Over one tile. Means we're gonna remove this. This contents none, I can remove it. And we're gonna put the heat exchange over one. Good. Right. Gonna move it over there as well. Of course, if we move it over, let's move it over like so as well. Good. Well, the top part gonna build up differently anyhow. Right. We're almost finished here. Let's get this going there and there. And have the diamond thingy going. What is the time? I think I can make this in time. Pretty sure I can. Where's the diamond tile? Here, window tile from diamond. Good. Have the heat exchange at the bottom, which is alright. The entrance to that farm is... oh man, oh man. If everything is automated, we don't need an entrance, but I want this to be sociable. So how are we gonna do it? The entrance on this farm is below, and the entrance on that farm is above. Since this is relatively open, I don't have a big problem here with having this exchange things. So I'm going to have... let's leave the insulator tile though. Have this here, and then I have a vacuum there. Yeah, that's alright. Good. Are we trapped? Errands? Building window tile. We're not trapped, we're just taking forever to build it. That is good. You just were trapped there for a second. Good. Gonna do this and that. I wonder if a window tile there as well could be a nice idea for a heat exchange. Or there all the way through. Wouldn't that make sense? Flexing with a diamond? Sure. Why not? Good. That's also a big heat buffer, which means we're never gonna open this door there, which is perfect. Or not to open it as often. Right, let's get more window tiles going. Good. As for the pipe there, where does it go and what does it do? Oh, is actually necessary. But is it necessary there so close to everything? And how come we cannot reach the top floor there? That is embarrassing. Oh, we're gonna take this one out. We're delivering the brine from below because we're gonna reach the top. Yeah, this is now closed off, which is fine. Height-wise is alright. Let's get more window tiles. A very big heatsink. That makes for very stable temperatures. And heat exchange here. So we're going to have a vacuum here. Entering the build is going to be from there somewhere. Don't tell me I have to move it over another tile. Oh man. Because I want to be able to enter the build as well. Good, let's move it over another tile. Make sure to plan this. Plan this right. Tile there and there. Deconstruct that. Good. Here. So we're entering the build from there. Let's have a ladder. Deconstruct. Oops. Deconstruct. And we're gonna move in from there. Right. So, but I want to be sure where to put the door. This is gonna break all height conventions now. But it's alright. Let's get the ladders going. Entering the build from here. Or we could enter the build from even up higher. From the other floor. That will not break height conventions then. Good. And since I want to have the heat exchange going on here, we need to have tiles in between. We're going to do our beloved sandstone filler tiles. Here we go. They're going to exchange heat. So let's make sure to do it like that. Good, we're going to leave the ladders there for a minute. Right. This needs to be a window tile. Good, and this needs to be that and that. Right, so coming in from below, we're definitely going to have a liquid lock here. Let's build it up. There. And then we're gonna have the vacuum here. And then there. Vacuum. Do we need filler tiles here? I think we do. Let's keep them consistent there. Let's not do too much. Good. That means a vacuum up here as well. Or does it mean that? And this we can just close up. This we can just close up then. We're not finished with the build, so let's build it up first. That, and that. Deconstruct that tile. We want to be able to reach the muckety area here. And then we need to make sure not to exchange heat needlessly. And here's the vacuum, and there's the beginning. That means marble tile here and there. Let's have a filler here. Good. So we're not going in from here. We're going in from above. Here is only the heat exchange automation going. That means it needs power. Should we give this its own power, or should we take the power from the middle of the base? Let's take it from the middle left side here. Let's not do lead, because we have aluminum unlimited. Let's go there. And for some reason we're not producing these chips there any longer. What the heck is going on? Is this not reachable? Let's look at the duplicants. Let's look at fast cookie and the navigation. Yes, it is not reachable. That is why. Good. Let's look at the oxygen delivery system. It's busted. I quit doing that. Why? I have no idea. No idea why I quit doing that. Was it the automation? Let's look at the automation. So if there is none there, then pump. So it's pumping intermittently. So I don't see a problem there. And since I don't see a problem, I'm going to connect it up. Go again. And if it doesn't take oxygen, it's going to eject the oxygen. Also, there's a lot of oxygen there. No. It's just a key. How's this a key, though? Not sure what's happening here. Oh, is this too much? Should not be too much. What is happening? Filter is broken. Let's make sure to have it go. Is it too much? What is the gas valve saying? Let's do it just a G there. Maybe that will help. But it should eject out now. It should eject out now. It's ejecting out now. Good. Right. So there's oxygen there again. Hopefully soon that we can get that achievement there. Because you have to tune up the machines and we're missing 12. So we're missing 4 times tuning up these 3 things there. And this we meant to renovate as well. I'm going to do another one of those in a real volcano. That is maybe the better idea. And this one is then just to get the stones out. But right now we want bristles and seedweeds so we can go to space indefinitely for the good foods there. Right, so we have the bristle blossom here, irrigation elimination halted. Liquid block to go in here. Heat exchange is happening there. Do we need this window tile? Not really. Not really. Deconstruct. Then we have an entrance there we need to build up completely. Let's go for that. Start with mesh tiles on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And then we're going to do the roof for the liquid lock. Where could that be? The non-heat exchange liquid log is going to go there. Right. And that means we have a huge block of nothing there. That's alright. Can we cut it out here? I don't know. Still like that. And the vacuum is going to be here in the middle. Good. Let's just have a tile there for no reason. And let's make sure there's no heat exchange happening. Close it off. Like so. And that's then good. Oxygen might get trapped here, but that's alright. Deconstruct this marble tile. Why did I build it there? What am I doing? Oh man. This was actually a good idea to do that. Yeah, we're walking here, not there. Good. It's taking a good while. What is the time saying? I can do it. I can do it. I can do it in time. What is this? Get one down, one tile. Asphalt tile, deconstruct. Everybody's working hard now. And these things can go up there. Cancel that and that. With intermittent tiles over here. Good, and this is how I want it to look. Right, and in order to reach this, anything will do. Let's deconstruct the ladders. Build up this first. So we can reach everything. Thanks for the lag. Deconstruct that ladder. Good. Right, so what about the liquid log now? Let's get it in finally. This is petrol for some reason. Let's remove it. We have the lower part naphtha, and this is already filled up. Good, ready to go. Do we want it here? I think yes. Copy the settings. Petrol is there. Copy the settings. Fantastic. Put in all the automation and stuff. And cooling as well. Cooling is going to be different. I have to do something about that. Let's get a 3-byte lock. Like so. We have water here again. Copy the settings. Like so. And like so. Good, this needs to be done. And we're not going to have the same thing on the left side. Just going to have an entrance to the build here on the right side. So we can close this off. Just get the automation going, that's all. Good. Let's build it up. Vacuum. And nothing. Right. Means we have to close it off like so. And then we cannot enter the build unless we go from the top. But that's alright. We build up the wrong sequence again. Deconstruct, unfortunately. That's okay. Good. So we're going to build everything here. There's going to go sleet wheat, which we can reach for the time being. Build needs power, like I said. It's going to come from here. And then it's going to do the middle there. It's going to be doors. Yes. Let's go like so. And then connect it all up. How about like this? We have a single cord running now. Let's waste a little bit of material to make this a bit more symmetric. Symmetry where there can be symmetry. Right. So building this up. Is it time for the cooling loop yet? The easiest thing to do would be cool down the area with that machine there. So we could make our way over to there, and we are already on our way as well. Let's do the bitumen here, dig that out, reclaim that territory, dig out here, reclaim all the territory once we can, and go over there. It's -degrees. For the time being. Good, we're gonna build something up there. Come time, an active cooling system and a gas chamber. But for now, what we should do is a vacuum lock and just grab the cool from here. Right, so let's stop all this madness. Just put a vacuum lock here and break in. Good, we're coming in from the right, so that is fine. Let's have the insulation go in here. Good, we need some insulation from something that we actually have, not sandstone. Igneous rock. We seem to have again for some reason. But we're gonna do a symmetry rock here. The door is there, but whatever. Let's just do the marble tile here and the bitumen tile there. Good. And we do the same thing we have there going on. Then we can just copy the settings, and that's the easiest thing to do. Here we go. We need 6 of them. And then we're gonna copy the settings like so. Oh wait, the upper ones are petrol. Yes, let's copy the settings. Fantastic. Make sure this is being done. We have gold delivery. Hey, you can build things from gold. Can we abuse this? Should we run an actual watery cooling loop? Maybe. Is there some ethanol left? Don't know. Well, we can grab one from here. We can grab some from here. That is good. Actually, we can grab some ethanol, run it through here, cool it down. That is good. Right, we have to replace a lot of tiles. And since we do have the gold now, we can do it. This liquid bridge, I don't know why it's there, but we're going to deconstruct it. So we're going to run the loop. We're going to run to the right, go through, and then a left out. We're going to run it through there, actually. We need to deconstruct these liquid pipes anyhow, so we're building over them. So not a big deal. Let's go insulated from here, of course. It is granite. Do we have enough granite for that project? I think we might have. Let's go through here. And then down there. And then into the build. Here. And there we're going to start the heat exchange. 0 radiant liquid pipe from gold. Do it like that. Here's fine. And then we're going to go back up. Going to deconstruct this all. Have more of the other stuff going. Maybe we can go through here and up. Isn't that quicker? Am I using this loop? I'm using that loop, but not effectively. Let's go up and there and meet up. Meet up here. Good. Here we go. And we're gonna go there. And I don't think we need all that stuff. Can I let the water drop? It's gonna end up there. I don't know. Make sure to deconstruct these tiles there. And mop that tile. And then we can reach everything here a bit quicker. This was built up. Let's enable the auto drop and copy the settings. Here. Good. It's gonna take a while. Right, but when this is done, we can just break in here and already run the loop. So on the other colony, we do have some ethanol. Let's grab it. It used to be here, but it's gone. My ethanol is gone. Weird. I think I did something with it. Didn't I save it up somewhere? I'm not sure. Just save up some ethanol, some liquid reservoir. I have a lot of ethanol in there in that liquid reservoir. Alright, let's take new ethanol. I mean, we have a ton of ethanol produced ourselves here with 70 degrees. But I want to empty out the ethanol that we have here. Alright, so this is intermittently running. Let's grab it. Oh man. This is a lot of ethanol here. We could steal some from there. But let's not do that. Let's just take the new ethanol from there. Good, we have to flip the bridge. Deconstruct, reconstruct. That's how it is. That's how it goes. And then we're going to use that pipe, of course. We have to flip this bridge as well. Where is the flip bridge button? I do not know. Let's connect it up like so. We just have to flip 2 bridges and then we have ethanol. It's no big deal. Cut this. Connect it up. We do have to flip the bridges, so let's see. Bridge. Copy. Build and flip. And here build. Right, so we should have ethanol now. Where's the timer telling me it's never going? Let's go intermittently. It's going now. That's fine. And it's gonna come out there. It's gonna cool down the room. And then we have to put in the automation. A door here is actually all that we need. No, it's actually not all that we need. That's unfortunate. But no problem. Let's build in the door first. From steel. Because we have that stuff. And what about the power? Conductive wire. I'm gonna have another door there and there. Let's connect them up like so. Good. Get the mechanized airlock in from steel, and then afterwards we're just gonna build 2 metal tiles, and then we have a vacuum here if we need it, and that is then going to make the temperature down here whatever I want it to be. So we should put in some automation already. Oh, wait a minute. Since this is very even Stevens, maybe I'm gonna take a temperature sensor here. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. We're gonna do a thermal sensor, put it in the middle of the room like so, and connect it up. Automation. So it's going to open the doors the temperature here is something. Like the right amount. Good. Aluminum, let's put it through. Good. It's gonna open the doors when temperature is right. Thermosensor. Can we build this up first so I can already configure it? And then we have to build something there. Good. Oh man, this is a lot of build orders. We don't need that jazz. And here we need another one. Also, let's replace those tiles. And do a bitumen to signify the vacuum. And it's just a visual thing. You don't need to put bitumen in your vacuum spots where you have the vacuum lock. It's not needed. Good. What else is here? This is all in range. We could clean up the space. Just waiting now to build everything, probably. Yeah. Just waiting to build everything and then supply these things with the material, but it is storing. So Digger Jerry loves to do other things as well. Let's see. Let's look at their priorities. Let's first follow them. Click. Digger Jerry. Show navigation. Follow can. Store. They're gonna store the oxalate. Then they're gonna store the bristleberry in the fridge. Then they're gonna do construction supply because supply is also high. And I think that is the thing if you have a dedicated storer. They cannot be the dedicated supplier as well because then they're gonna help out with building stuff. And that's not needed. So, Digger Jerry 2PC, no longer this. So storing first, so we can have all the liquid locks going. Then we're gonna grab some plastic from there for some reason. How is this not automated? We're not reaching the thing any longer. Ah, that is unfortunate. But we have room here now. And that's what this room was for. I knew it. I never knew it, but preemptively I did the right thing there. So let's make this from steel, of course. And we have a little bit of a room here now as well for something. I think I wanted to do a bin here to automate things. That's right. There's no room for light, which is a shame. There's no room for light anywhere. Here. There is room for light. What am I talking about? Let's put the ceiling light in. And I can reach it because I have a ladder there. Do we have a duplicate motion sensor? No. But it doesn't matter. From aluminum ore. Let's cancel. Probably melts. Furniture. Ceiling light. Steel. Put it in. So it doesn't overheat. Automation. Automation wire from something else. So yeah, it doesn't need automation, just needs to burn. Good stuff. And then we're gonna do the bin from ceramic or something. Yeah, I don't think that's needed. The bin will not melt, or will it? I'm not sure. It's just ceramic because we have enough of the stuff. Good. And then the conveyor rail. Here we go. From pirate. Ah. Yeah, I don't think pirate here. We barely have any of the stuff anymore. Just do copper. It's not gonna melt. Do that. This conveyor loader, we're gonna copy the settings. I mean, it's just manufactured material, so we can deconstruct it. We know that. Good, and then things are gonna get automated a bit better. Because this is now stuffed with refined carbon, which means we manually bring the stuff to the metal refinery. And that's no good. Gonna have the storage bin just be refined carbon. or everything that is needed for steel. So we have a little bit more room for the storage. Yes, that's the right idea. Good, so this is going again a little bit better. That means we have more labor for the important things. Maybe you have to wait as well. So where is the ethanol? Here, it's stuck there. Let's cut it off here. It's going through there, it's going there then. And going over to the other side, and then it's going to bridge on there. Can we have bridges? Let's have a bridge here and have a bridge there. That is gonna be very bad looking, but it's alright. Let's do this right away. Have a bridge here for taking things out of the cooling loop. And let's have a bridge here for going back over. Let's have a bridge here for going the other way. I knew it was going to be bad, but that's how it is right now. Sedimentary rock, let's go. This is a bad idea. This is confusing. But let's just have it now. Good, then we're going to go here, in and out there. And the loop is almost complete. Let's deconstruct at least the things that we're not using anymore. Just for some readability, for Christ's sake. And then we have to take care of the cold biome. It's very cold here, so we're going to insulate ourselves in there. Just a tad. And then we're going to take the coldness from here. The coolness from here. With a golden pipe. Plumbing, radiant gold. And we're going to just snake it through. Just snake it through. Like so. And so. Terrible. Terrible. Can I not have this better? Oh man. Maybe have it 3 tile high? I'm not sure. Oh man, I interrupted them. Let's try this. Like so. Oops. So. And back. Yes. This is more readable. Good. Let's see if they deliver the right things. Symmetry rock. Gold. Hey! If we have 2 white prints of different materials, we can have them connect up already. Have to learn how to do this. Good. Is there petrol up there? Don't know, but let's insulate this in. Good. We can reach things. Let's have a helper ladder. Like here, so. Good. Let's look at the hauling point. Restoring petrol. Let's make sure to displace any gases. Remove this. Boop. And then remove this as well. So. And here as well. Good. And then we can have a helper tile. Or we can deconstruct this. And drops down. No, let's not mess up here. Have a helper tile there. And then there. And we have a vacuum lock. And then we can build things. So this is a nice cooling loop there. Prioritize this so we can start working on that. Construct a dynart, having this as a current errand, which is very nice. Let's lean a little bit back here. I feel like I'm too upright. Oh man, this is better. But of course now everything is far away. Good, we're building stuff. Good. Tile construction errand. Let's do it right now. And then this one. Building something here. Doing a teleport build. Which is pretty cool. And pop. Or no pop? Are we building the insulated tile as well? Good. There we are. Right. And this tile is next. Yes, construct a diamond arch. Very nice. And then here. Alright. Should we build up things here as well? I think there's things missing, isn't there? And when we're here, we have to break through to grab this sleet wheat grain. But we can configure the temperature here already. So if this is sleet wheat temperature, then we're gonna open the doors. And since everything is built up, how about... Oh wait. Something's missing. Something is missing. Should we connect this up with a metal tile? I think we should. Good, let's connect this up with a metal tile. Like so. Like it is here the case. Right, is there something missing or not? No. We can build the metal tiles already. Fantastic. Let's do it. Is gonna be metal tile. Hey, or diamond? Nah, let's just, I mean, we must do diamond window. We must do diamond window. We don't must, but it has on the properties thermal conductivity of 80, so we kind of must. Right. So what is the temperature here going to be? Let's look at the bristle blossom. 5 to 30 degrees. And 5 to 30 degrees is then a good temperature. Send a green signal if it's below 30 degrees. How about that? No, it's gonna freeze to death then. It's gonna freeze to death. So if the temperature is above freezing, 5, then we can have the vacuum. Good. Right, so we're gonna build up the window tiles. Connect the pipes. Oops. And this is all that we need. This is all that we need. This is now gonna cool down the oxygen in here, but it's gonna cool down the room eventually. So I think we're good. Now we got oxygen in here. Let's close the door and open it again. To delete the oxygen, we have a vacuum. Then we probably have to do the same thing over there as well. And this is for sleet wheat. Do we have some? No, it doesn't look like it. There, 0 it says. Good, we don't have sleet wheat, but we have to break through there. Right, let's deconstruct this tile now that we can. Good, and deconstruct this tile as well. We have a nice vacuum lock. And let's deconstruct more buildings. Good. And then we're going to build this all up. Very nice. Let's quit that. Oh, we're going to have a drop downage of mud. Well, why not? It's going to go and gather here. Just nice. A lot of natural gas in here. This is a great chamber. This is a very great chamber. Everything here is still high mass. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Good. Right, what are we grabbing out here? Organic? Mud? I have no idea. Sleet wheat something. I think sleet wheat something is what we're gonna grab out here. Got some bitumen. Let's start with bitumen. Bitumen is bituminous. Bituminous material. No, it's manufactured material. Just kidding. Bitumen, boop. Is the thing working? No. Oh, we don't have conveyors. Huh. That's what is missing. Right. So where we're gonna go? We're gonna go here, I think. Yes. So we have just green, and one white. That means we can just connect them up. No problem. Let's do it. Good, and they're gonna land, of course, in the distribution there. It's gonna land in the kitchen, actually. Well, it needs to land in the kitchen. It is food. So that is good. No conveyor acceptable. And this, oh man, a lot of stuff here. Let's put it all in the kitchen. Metal ores, raw minerals, refined metal. A lot of gunk we have to clean up. All them seeds, refined minerals. Wait, it's just crushed rock. Organic. Do I have some organic stuff? Don't know. Gotta find out. Metal ore, miscellaneous. Manufactured material. Is there manufactured material here? Do not know. Ingredients. Edible. So it's gonna be bristleberries that go into the kitchen. And that's then good. Oh, we have some power here. The power just went on. Fantastic. We have light. We work fast. Very good. Well-lit area. Well-lit workspace. Good. Meanwhile, the ethanol is still not running. But we're on it. Just taking some time here. Should we close off the area already? We could. Also, I don't like the liquid here. Don't like that the liquid is delivered like so. Kind of want to have it delivered outside. Yeah, let's do it like that instead. Because that looks better. Good. Should you have doors? No. But we have to get a vacuum there going. Close that door. Open that door again. There's a vacuum with a piece of gunk inside. We can't have that. Also, this is unreachable. Deconstruct. Gonna start over here for a bit. Can we reach the upper tile? Yeah, I don't think we can reach it. Let's have a real quick ladder here. Super quick. To be able to reach everything. Grab it and priority 9 on this stuff. So we can build it up again. Window tile from diamond. Goes here and there. Priority 9, of course, on the other one. And the insulated liquid pipe. I think they're gonna do it. First. Here we go. We got some granite for the insulated liquid pipe. And we have some diamond for the diamond tile. And Constructor Dynard is doing their very best. And poop. They're building it up and building it up. And they messed up. Good. Priority system is not great pine, you guys. Not great pine. So, where are the gulps? Gulps are all dead. No good. Kill fishies. Transport away the eggs. Is my gulp here? Where is there? There they are. There's the little gulp. Good. Hopefully they're gonna eat something there. Some polluted. And these guys have a hard time for some reason, but there's more gulps. Let's call it population, because I see more of them going there. This peck of fry, we're gonna Pick fry egg. Gonna grab if we can. Good. And is this a double run? Yeah, that was a double run. Nice. Good. Combat. Food is decayed. Grub fruit preserve. That is good. It can be composted then. I don't know how things decay here. It's decaying in the box for some reason. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It should be deep frozen here and in a vacuum environment sterile. But alright. Is okay. We have a vacuum here, good. A very red facility door. Right, we're building up everything. So we got that now. We need another window tile again. And then we're good here. So the temperature here is fine. That's what the thermosensor says. It is 30 degrees. Because it's above 5C. Probably have to do an end gate and have a temperature range put in. Should have this below the maximum actually. Should have this below the maximum so it gets cooled down instead, because we're going to introduce very hot water. But then it's gonna freeze. So make an end gate for temperature range. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's deconstruct this window tile. And have the conveyor loader upright, so we have room for another thermosensor. And then we're gonna have an end gate. Now we have the combat alarm all the time. So annoying. From aluminum. And it's going to determine something there. Can we build it inside? We're gonna find out. The conveyor loader we have to deconstruct and put upright. And then we're gonna see the automation. The automation is gonna be on top. We have to go a ways. We have to go a little ways. That's alright. And gate. If we could build it in here, then... Well, I don't care. I'm gonna build it a smack there and run the cord, because why not? Could build a smack there and run a lot of cords, like so. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look wonky, but this is not a symmetric game. It is an asymmetric game. Good, let's connect it up. And cut this, of course. And connect that up. Oh no, wait, what? There's a thermosensor here, of course. Good, then we have a temperature range. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. Hot water, cold loop. We need a range there. So it's going down. Let's do it. Right. We could point it upwards and save one piece of rail. But I'm not going to do that. So if it's above... so we need a green light there when it's in range. If it's above bristleberry 5 degrees Celsius, then it's good. And if it's below 30 degrees Celsius, is also good. So it's not good now. It isn't. Wait, what? Above, below? Above. So it is above 5C, but it's not below. So that means the automation sends a red signal. Means we're gonna suck out. Oh man. Good, let's do the logic the other way around. Let's do it below and above. Good. So now it sends a green signal and it's not below 5 degrees. That means we're fine. But we're not fine, are we? We're not fine at all. So we're gonna find a solution for this. It is an automation solution, it's a little bit of logic, and just like with this system, it's gonna take me a good while to figure this out. So I'm probably gonna stare at this for 20 minutes, but I'm not gonna stream that, you guys. I'm not cruel. So that's why. This is going to be, just in case you're wondering, a bristle blossom farm. And on top, we're going to have a little bit of a sleet wheat grain farm. And we're going to cool the sleet wheat down, utilizing the biome here. Later on, we're going to do active cooling a little bit. But for now, just going to suck it dry. It's right there, so why not? And then I'm going to regulate the temperature by these doors and these diamond window tiles. And this is on the beta Moonlight. We're playing on highest difficulty everything. And we don't have care packages. Because that is for other players. And we are launching the rocket as soon as we have these farms up and running. We had a little bit of test run for the rocket. And oh man, no. I forgot my dude. Shut down. They're shut down because I forgot about them. We're probably gonna launch another one. But at least we see a little bit of the planet here. See just a little bit of the planet. That's alright. Good. And we got the electrolyzer setup going again. It's getting delivered with water. Just not all the time. But here we also have a little bit of a delivery system. Sometimes this pushes water out, and that is because the cool steam vent is going. That is nice. We have the sulfur going there for the food. We have a Sweedle farm there with 4 of 6 critters. So what's your problem, Sweedle? Yeah, I don't know what's their problem. But they're definitely gonna get fed by some sulfur here. Yeah, there's tons of the stuff, like everybody else. Do we have enough sulfur? Oh man, it's half the time. It's too much sulfur. Let's do it 12% of the time, so we're not using up all the sulfur. We only have 40 tons of the stuff left per tile here. And it's 8, 10, it's 11 tiles. Alright, but I still don't want to use it up. Good. I want to save it. For explosion purposes. And we're working here on a counterflow for a little bit of a vanity project there. Just for the vanity. Because we're heating up crude oil there. And we're using glass and a hydrogen vent to heat up crude oil. It is a bit bonkers, but that's what we're doing. And what else is the project? What else is going on? We have a little bit of a shaft here going, but it's not that great. These space scanners, I don't know. Apparently there's too much machinery there. Oh, we click them, and then we see the red. I think I'm going to deconstruct them. This steam turbine doesn't count as heavy machinery. Good. Let's try that. I think the red tile there says it is machinery. Good. So hopefully we're going to get a signal now. When we deconstruct all these guys. And the doors are open. And here we're building a robo miner. This is not very hot now. This is good. Building a robo miner from steel, and they're going to stick their nose right there And the thing that I'm hoping is going to happen, that no debris is going to fall here and then get pushed out by a meteor, and it's going to bounce right into that tile. Because sometimes meteors strike gunk, and then the debris will just bounce around and land here in this tile. Like, for example, nothing here right now. Good. It's just a diamond from the old shift plate there. But like, for example, this regolith there. Let's sweep it up. Make sure to sweep it up before we build the thing. Good. Can I do the priority 9? I can. Good, fantastic. So we're going to sweep this up, then we're going to build a temperature shift plate and drop some liquid on top. And then we have a cooling loop here that is looking it is looking different. But the idea was to cool it with steam, and that is of course a bad idea. We're going to use something else. We're going to have active cooling here soon. That's what we're going to use. We're going to cool down the hydrogen here to 90 degrees, so 95. And then we're going to do the hydrogen even cooler to have a cool gas to cool things for the future. Because we're going to need that when this is gone. But I don't think it's going to be gone for quite a while. And that's what we're doing here. What we're doing on the other colony, just getting some supplement power, 40 degrees. They ate some metal. I wonder where they got that metal from. I must have deconstructed something there. This is 200. I don't know. They still have kilocalories left, I think. Doesn't tell me here. But they must have kilocalories left. Or else they wouldn't be providing power to everything like crazy. So this is at night. And I have a mod installed that doesn't darken the screen at night. Because all my schedules are staggered, like so. And for me, the light and the darkness, you have to check anyhow. You have to go to the star map here, and then you're going to see that our beta planetoid has a peak light of 10,000 lux, which is ridiculously low. So it's pretty dark there. And on Automazon, it's medium-ish, 35,000. But we found Maxado, and that looks like a good planetoid to get some solar power going. And here on the middle-ish light, solar power is providing enough energy during the day to keep everything running here nicely. Now these farms are filling up. 3 of 3, let's do it 6 again. And we have 6 of 6 here. Actually, let's do this 3 and keep that other one 3. So that we have critters in every farm. I don't want the food to go off here. Alright. So we have 3 of 3 here. And 6 of 3 there. Then we're going to get 3 critters inside of that farm. And that is of course great. For the simple reason we have a 3 split here on the food rail. That means every farm gets the same amount of food. From the kitchen, we're doing grapefruit nuts, roasted, and any leftovers, anything that we overproduce, anything that doesn't go in the fridge there. So there's the system here. We never build a ladder, of course, because we lack the plastic, but now we have enough plastic. Let's turn off the plastic delivery here. Plastic 0, oh man. Turn off the plastic delivery onto the other planetoid. Manufactured plastic, nope, no longer. So all the plastic that we manufacture goes here now. Except, again, I have a rail split. The rail splits off here. And the plastic goes here and gets dropped down there. So we can grab it if we need it. And half of the other plastic and steel goes then up there and into the kitchen, where it can then get distributed in that tile here. I don't know, do we have anything there? Probably not. We should have steel there. It's there. It's there. It's there. There's steel everywhere, but not in the distribution of the steel. I'm sure we have a lot of steel. It says 39 tons. I'm sure we have 39 tons. How much is this? 10 tons of steel. Yeah, it's here around in the area. Well, can't be helped. It's everywhere. That's fine. But it's stuck here, and that can be helped. It's not really stuck. We can go here. Can we? Let's look at the duplicant and let this be the last thing we do. Show navigation. Yes, they can grab it, and they're going to grab it. And they're going to put it here in the distribution. They were producing petroleum. Farmers filled up nicely. Because we have enough wood. We have natural woods here. Natural woods. And we should do something about the body temperature here. So even more wood can grow. Yeah. That is something for the future. So that's it from me for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Please don't forget my wheel spin giveaway. It's €500 gift card from Amazon. So participate there. I don't need many more people, just 5. Maybe 4 and myself. So that could be great. I'm going to do the giveaway on stream, of course. And until then, or until tomorrow, maybe, hopefully. I stream every day tomorrow. I'm going to see you then. Have a good day and a good night.